Once again, it's on. I'm Lorenzo Thomas of 100 Hip Hop and R&B FM and Celebrity Page TV. And let me tell you, it's going down. TVOne's original movie, Love to Death, premieres Sunday at 8 p.m. And if you miss it, there's an encore presentation at 10 p.m. But with me right now, I have a few of the cast members of the movie Love to Death. I have Malinda Williams and Tobias Truvillion. And on the phone, I have a friend of mine. We go back like first priority t-shirts, let's put it to you that way. And I do have to say congratulations because she's about to celebrate her second year wedding anniversary. My good friend and the legendary MC Lyte. What's up, girl?
Oh, man, ain't nothing to it. Just ready to go back to Jamaica, though. I'll need you to set those plans up.
Oh, you remember. Yeah, we do have something in common when it comes to Jamaica. And I see you got married in Jamaica, too, huh?
I did. That's why I brought it up. Sure enough.
You try to go back. So wait a minute. Is his name Georgie or is his name Sam? Georgie Porgy. Cram the same, cram.
Thank God. Look, both of those guys had problems.
They had serious problems.
Those guys had problems. So
hey,
no.
Malinda, that is the perfect segue to this film because there are characters in this movie that have issues. And these movies tend to seem as if they lend a voice to the voiceless. Can you tell me if it does so in this film for women as well?
It definitely does a really good job of telling this particular woman's story. And unfortunately, this woman's story is a little bit more common than I think a lot of us would admit. A lot of times there are signs of domestic violence and even blatant signs of domestic violence existing in one's relationship, but sometimes we're so in denial, or we're walking around in a fog, or we're so in love that we don't believe that our partner would abuse us in certain ways. Like, for instance, we think if he didn't punch me in the eye, or if he didn't have his hands around my neck trying to strangle me, then he didn't abuse me. And abuse comes in so many different forms. It comes in mental abuse. It comes in emotional abuse. It comes in gaslighting and withholding and all sorts of things that, a lot of times we don't understand. And I won't necessarily say that it's just our community because it's pervasive in our culture.
Now, Tobias, why is it so essential for people to watch this film?
Because we're talking about mental illness. We're talking about domestic violence. This conversation that is going to come from this movie is very important, especially to the people of color and people of the communities that I come from. I think it's very important for us to, to open up that dialogue and talk about these issues in our communities.
Now, Malinda, what can men learn from this film?
Well, I think people should never put their hands on one another in a relationship, period. And just violence is not the answer, period. That's my first answer to that.
And MC Lyte, I've heard your performance is incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about the character?
Her name is Tiffany. She plays the oldest sister of the three. And she is there for support. She is there as a gentle reminder to her sister to love herself. As opposed to Christy Ferris's character, who is, elephant in a china shop. She wants her sister to wake up and wake up quickly because something is wrong with this guy.
It's TVOne's month of love, lies, and murder. The movie's continued with Love to Death tonight at 8 p.m. with an encore presentation at 10 p.m. Hey, y'all, I want to thank you so much for gracing me with your presence.
All right, God bless.
All right, take care, Lorenzo. I'm Lorenzo Thomas for 100 Hip Hop and R&B and Celebrity Page TV.